I haven't seen her. We just ran into.
Was this planned? So this wasn't planned? You haven't seen each other yet tonight?
No.
Wait.
We just ran into each other.
You both look so amazing, and you're matching. So I'm freaking out about that.
Look at you.
Can you tell me about these?
I'm wearing Tori Shaju.
Kendall Jenner has consistently turned heads on the red carpet, solidifying her status as one of the most stylish and daring fashion icons of our time. From breathtaking Met Gala statements to elegant film festival appearances, Kendall's looks have not only captured headlines, but have also influenced global fashion trends. One of her most unforgettable appearances was at the 2017 Met Gala, where the theme Rei Kawakubo, Comme des Garçons, Art of the In-Between, called for avant-garde and boundary-pushing style. Kendall stepped out in a now iconic La Perla gown, designed by Julia Hart, which was entirely sheer and delicately beaded with crystals, making it more art than outfit. The backless design and thigh-high slit added to the shock factor, and the EEI dress, composed of just one piece of string and netting, made social media explode with reactions. That night, Kendall reminded the world she wasn't just a model on the runway, but a bold fashion risk-taker. Fast forward to the 2018 Cannes Film Festival, and we saw a very different side of Kendall as she arrived in a soft, romantic Schiaparelli couture gown. The ethereal dress, made of layered tulle and styled without a bra, embodied French Riviera elegance with a modern twist, making it one of her most celebrated Cannes appearances. Then, in 2019, Kendall took a completely different approach at the Emmy Awards. Wearing a look from Richard Quinn that featured a tight latex turtleneck bodice paired with a vibrant floral mermaid-style skirt, Kendall sparked a fierce debate online. Some critics dismissed the outfit as a rare misstep, but others praised it for its experimentation and unexpected texture contrasts. The look might not have been universally loved, but it definitely stood out and showed her willingness to take risks where most play it safe. At the 2021 Met Gala, Kendall delivered what many fans and critics still consider her most elegant red carpet moment. The theme was, "In America, a lexicon of fashion," and Kendall arrived in a sparkling custom Givenchy gown inspired by Audrey Hepburn's dress in My Fair Lady. The dress was sheer and intricately beaded, complete with matching gloves and a choker detail, evoking old Hollywood glam with a modern edge. It was a tribute to classic American cinema and a perfect execution of the night's theme. The subtle homage mixed with Kendall's natural poise made for a red carpet moment that felt both thoughtful and timeless. A year later, at the 2022 Vanity Fair Oscar party, Kendall once again wowed the crowd with a sleek black Balenciaga gown that proved less can absolutely be more. The minimalist silhouette, dramatic train, and tailored fit emphasized her statuesque figure and runway grace. It was refined, sophisticated, and made a statement without screaming for attention. Another often overlooked but absolutely worthy mention is her appearance at the 2016 Cannes Film Festival. Kendall walked the red carpet in a striking sheer black gown by Roberto Cavalli, which featured delicate spiderweb-like patterns and daring side slits. It was sultry yet artistic, and her confident presence made the entire look unforgettable. While not as widely circulated as some of her other appearances, this moment helped shape her image as someone who could blend edge and elegance in a single outfit. What makes Kendall's red carpet journey so compelling is her ability to adapt, surprise, and consistently evolve. Unlike many celebrities who stick to a particular style or silhouette, Kendall oscillates between soft and dramatic, vintage-inspired and ultra-modern. She's worn everything from haute couture gowns to nearly nude dresses, always with intention and a unique sense of self. Her team of stylists clearly understands how to highlight her best features while still embracing artistry and thematic relevance. But it's not just about the clothes. Kendall brings a runway-level confidence to every carpet, elevating each ensemble into a moment that feels complete and considered. Her fashion choices often spark discussion, which is part of their brilliance. They're not just garments, they're conversation starters. From sheer daring dresses to classically elegant gowns, Kendall's red carpet legacy is a masterclass in versatility and risk-taking done right. In this first part of our deep dive into Kendall Jenner's most iconic red carpet moments, we've seen the sheer range she brings to each event, proving again and again that she isn't just following trends, she's setting them. Kendall Jenner's best red carpet moments, we're stepping into even more unforgettable looks that showcase her evolution from young reality star to full-fledged fashion icon. One of her standout appearances came at the 2023 Met Gala, themed Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. Kendall honored the legendary designer with a dramatic Marc Jacobs ensemble that brought pure editorial flair to the carpet. The look featured a sparkling black bodysuit with elongated sleeves that doubled as a dramatic train, sky-high platform boots, and slicked-back hair, a clear nod to Karl's edgy aesthetic. The outfit struck the perfect balance between camp and couture, and Kendall wore it with the commanding presence of someone who knows the fashion world inside out. Another powerful fashion moment came during the 2022 LACMA Art Plus Film Gala, where Kendall donned a semi-sheer Burke Achiel dress that blended classic Hollywood glamour with a daring modern silhouette. The plunging neckline and architectural shape gave off major old-school movie star vibes, but the daring transparency reminded everyone that Kendall always brings her own bold twist to traditional elegance. And speaking of balance, the Haute 2025 series British Fashion Awards and gave us a completely different Kendall, refined, regal, and understated in a flawless Munot black gown with strategic cutouts. While the look didn't scream for attention, it quietly radiated sophistication and confirmed that Kendall doesn't need embellishment or excess to stand out. She has mastered the art of using silhouette and structure to make her mark, and this minimalist look is proof. Meanwhile, her appearance at the 2019 Amphar Gala during the Cannes Film Festival remains one of her most extravagant fashion moments ever. She wore a peachy pink Giambattista Valli X H&M tulle gown that was dramatic in every sense, exaggerated, ruffles, an asymmetrical hem, and a voluminous train that looked like it was made for royalty. The dress was playful and feminine, contrasting sharply with her usual sleek, minimalist choices, a sign that Kendall isn't afraid to step out of her comfort zone and into full-blown fantasy. Fast forward to the 2022 Met Gala, themed gilded glamour, and Kendall once again redefined modern beauty. She showed up in a custom Prada two-piece ensemble, a sheer black crop top with a netted overlay and a massive ruffled silk skirt. What made headlines that night wasn't just the outfit, but Kendall's no eyebrow look, which added an eerie editorial vibe that took everyone by surprise. It was a daring styling choice that played into the theme while pushing the boundaries of traditional beauty standards, a move that only someone truly comfortable with fashion experimentation would attempt. Let's not forget Kendall's radiant turn at the 2015 Cannes premiere of Youth, where she wore a flowing, deep purple Calvin Klein collection dress that moved like liquid as she walked. The simplicity of the gown, paired with a sleek ponytail and bold eye makeup, proved that she understood the power of restraint in a sea of over-the-top gowns. That look marked one of her earliest fashion wins and hinted at the confident, polished red carpet presence she would continue to develop. Another gem in her fashion archive is the Versace number she wore at the 2018 Vanity Fair Oscar party, which featured metallic chainmail, a one-shoulder cut, and an ultra-high slit that screamed 90s supermodel revival. The gown hugged her figure like a second skin and instantly became one of her most beloved red carpet appearances. The look was edgy, sensual, and high fashion all in one, cementing her reputation as someone who can bring the runway to real life. Through each of these moments, Kendall has shown us that her red carpet journey is about more than just looking good. It's about expressing confidence, creativity, and growth. She's one of the few celebrities who can go from gothic romance to futuristic glamour and still feel authentic every step of the way. Whether it's sheer dresses, architectural silhouettes, vintage nods, or experimental beauty looks, Kendall approaches every red carpet like it's her personal runway. Her risk-taking is calculated, her styling intentional, and her presence unforgettable. As we close this two-part series celebrating Kendall Jenner's red carpet reign, it's clear that she isn't just part of the fashion conversation. She's one of the voices defining it.